Your Excellency, it is my pleasure to once again welcome you to the Hallowed Chamber on behalf of the Kwara State 10th Assembly for the presentation of the year 2025 budget. This is the fulfillment of the constitutional obligation on appropriation bill, which is a fundamental component of executive arm of government. Legislators' collaboration in governance is an annual ritual that must be observed. I want to start by acknowledging Your Excellency's commitment to implementation of budget as approved by regarding budget passed by the Assembly and ascended to as laws that must be obeyed to letters. This, Your Excellency administration, has done with transparency, accountability, and physical discipline. It is also observed with satisfaction level of completion that all the legacy projects of this administration have reached, leaving us with the confidence that they will be completed, commissioned, and put to use in no time. I must also mention that it is gratifying to note that aside your administration's adequate funding of these legacy projects, the administration has equally remained focused in delivery of other dividends of democracy to all parts of the state in all sectors. Let me also note and commend the continuous fulfillment of state government obligation to payment of counterpart funds with our national and international development partners. With this tempo, with which the obligations were resuscitated, has not only been sustained, but also culminated into development of education, health, agricultural sectors since the inception of this administration till date. Your Excellency, I'm hopeful that the year 2025 appropriation schedule presented today will make adequate and realistic projection as well as address the critical needs of the people as it has done in previous years under Your Excellency watch. On our part as legislators, my colleagues and I will immediately swing into action by looking at the document as we begin to interface with the heads of ministries, departments, agencies, and defense section that will be underway shortly. Your Excellency, permit me to acknowledge the presence of the members of the State Executive Council, former honorable members of this assembly. Let me not forget to acknowledge the presence of the state chairman of our party, other executive members of APC, our royal fathers, communities and religious leaders, APC chieftains and stalwarts, leaders of thought, supporters and lovers, gentlemen of the press, indeed members of the general public who are with us at this important state function. Finally, I want to once again, on behalf of my colleagues, assure Your Excellency of the readiness of this honorable House to work around the clock to ensure timely passage of the bill for the growth and development of Kwara State in the overall interest of Kwaras. Your Excellency, you are welcome to this honorable House. Your Excellency, since inception 2019 to today, you have done wonderfully well, and being the Governor of Kwara State, Chairman Nigerian Governors Forum, Sabana Geri of Ilorin. You are the first governor in this Kwara to have achieved lots, and virtually all the local governments in Kwara State have been giving you title because of your performance in all our 24 state constituencies. Sir, the assembly of this Kwara Assembly, you have touched virtually all our state constituencies, and you are more. Our royal fathers have done well of giving you a lot of titles in virtually all the 16 local governments. It is first of its kind in the history of Kwara as a sitting governor. Madam AbdulRahman AbdulRazaq is here today to present 2025 appropriation bill. Madam AbdulRahman AbdulRazaq, on behalf of my colleagues and the members of the Kwara State House of Assembly and the management of Kwara State House of Assembly, will say we welcome to this hello chamber. Yes. Invite Your Excellency to present the 2025 speech. Your Excellency, you have the floor.
Honorable Chief Judge of Kwara State, my Lord Honorable Justice AbdulRahman ably represented by Honorable Justice Angel Odley. The Honorable Grand County Kwara State Sheriff Court of Appeal, my Lord Honorable Justice AbdulRazaq Kamaldeen, ably represented by Honorable Justice AbdulRahman. The principal officers and members of the Kwara State House of Assembly, members of the State Executive and Security Council, former chief judges and former grand counties here present, former honorable members of the Kwara State House of Assembly here present, the state chairman of our great party, APC, President Fagbemi, and other State Executive Council members here present, top government functionaries, former members of the State Executive Council here present, my Lord Spiritual and Temporal, Chairman and members of statutory commissions, local government chairman and development officers here present, Your Royal Highness the Emir of Ilorin and Chairman of the State Council of Chiefs, ably represented by the Ulupo of Ajaseko, Oba Ismail Yaya and Lady Yusuf. Your Royal Highnesses and traditional rulers here present, organized labor groups, associates, academic and business community, religious leaders here present, party elders, leaders, supporters here present, distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before this honorable house to present the 2025 appropriation bill in line with section 121, subsection 1 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Our budget is not merely a ritual. It reflects our commitment to deliver on promises as resources permit. The 2024 budget of expansion and prosperity provides significant benefits to various sectors, including infrastructure, healthcare, education, and social protection. In 2024, we supported 171,000 farmers, investing in irrigation systems and provided farm inputs worth 2.2 billion naira. We also funded education for 66,000 entrance exam candidates, 58,420 BEC candidates, 28,500 Y candidates, and 27,000 NECO candidates. Over 70,000 vulnerable received social protection, including those impacted by the urban renewal program. Additionally, 15,000 indigent Kwarians benefited from free medical interventions. The urban renewal program is transforming the capital city by significantly improving its infrastructure, restoring law and order, and repositioning Ilorin as a modern city. While the year recorded unprecedented investment in physical infrastructure and social welfare, we also reduced the state's debt burden from 109 billion as of December 2023 to 58 billion naira. I extend my gratitude to this honorable house, party leaders, and all our partners for their continued support. Today, I lay before you the 2025 appropriation bill, valued at 540 billion, 368 119,765 naira, with 62.1% allocated to capital expenditure and 37.9% to recurrent expenditure. This budget is predicated on projected oil prices at $75 per barrel, daily production of 2.2 billion barrels per day, and GDP of 6.4%. The funding sources include 5% internally generated revenue, opening balance, and other capital receipts. The budget for economic stability and sustainability funds will fund new projects and prioritizes completion of several ongoing projects in the state. Furthermore, our commitment to workers' welfare and social protection for the underprivileged and strengthening mechanized agriculture through procurement of modern equipment. We will continue to provide substantial funding for health and education with 16.25% and 10.56% of the budget allocated to these critical sectors, respectively. The full details of the budget will be made available on the state website. To that end, I now lay this fiscal document before the Honorable House for timely consideration and approval. Thank you.
I also want to acknowledge and appreciate the presence of heads of security agencies in the state who are also with us to share in the joy of this August occasion. Thank you for coming. With the presentation by His Excellency, the year 2025 appropriation bill is regarded to have been read the first time. The bill now stands committed to the Committee on Rules and Business to schedule the second reading as appropriate. The next item on other paper is adjournment. I will finish with all the items on other paper and now call on the House Leader to move a motion and give a vote of thanks for adjournment plenary.
The Right Honourable Sir, my distinguished colleague, my name is Magaji Abdulrazaq, member of the Senate Central Constituency and the leader of the Senate Assembly. Before moving the motion for adjournment, I would like to, on behalf of my colleagues, all the members of the Senate Assembly, to thank His Excellency, AbdulRahman AbdulRazaq, the Executive Governor of Kwara State, the governors of governors. We say we are very grateful. Your cooperation and your attendance to all our needs has actually helped us to go back to our various constituencies and carry out developmental projects which we tag grassroots. Not once, not twice. Everything we've been doing is courtesy to Your Excellency cooperation and your kindness to us. Your Excellency, sir, we say we are very grateful. I'm praying that God Almighty will continue to enrich Your Excellency, to continue the good work which Your Excellency has started, and to have a befitting legacy by a special person. And to do this job, Your Excellency needs good health, wise wisdom, and good counsels, advisors. God, in His infinite mercy, will always enrich Your Lordship and Your Excellency. It's because I'm looking at So we say we are very grateful, sir. And to round up, sir, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank all the various party and political office holders and our party members for the support they've been giving to our leader, His Excellency AbdulRahman AbdulRazaq. We pray, and I say that in him we believe, and his judgments we believe, and your mandate we stand. Thank you very much, sir. I have my promotion that this Honorable House adjourn plenary to Monday, 23 day of December 2024 at 10 a.m. for us to consider the vote. Thank you.
Honorable Speaker, my distinguished colleagues, I'm Honorable AbdulRahman AbdulRazaq. I'm representing the constituency. I rise to support the motion ably moved by House Leader Honorable Mogaji. I so support.
Those in favor that the House adjourn plenary till Monday, 23rd December 2024, say aye. Against the House stand adjourned till Monday, 23rd December 2024 at 10 a.m.